Hi, it's Lavon. Hope everybody's fine. Well, today I'm going to talk about Exitus Elite. I haven't done a whole lot on them, and they're such a high dollar ticket, but you make such high dollars. You know, I have 2 websites, and they're not even ringing in anything, and they cost me thousands of dollars. Got scammed out of some, and then the other ones, one that somebody's working on right now has cost me $10,000, and they'll probably ask for more money. There's no doubt about it. They'll say, oh, now you got to pay for marketing, and now you got to pay for this and that. So, I mean, this makes the Exitus Elite makes this a piece of cake. I mean, it really does. Okay, how it works is you start out, it's for digital material. It tells you about how to do almost everything in the world. It's awesome stuff. It's all educational. It teaches you how to do anything you could ever imagine to do online, and then some. And you can choose what you want to do, or you can sell some Exitus Elite. You can join the team. I decided to join the team because it's 100% commission. So every time I make a sale, I make $1,000. My first sale goes to my sponsor, the person that sold me Exitus Elite. And I thought, well, $1,000 isn't much after all I've been paying for all these websites to be a drop shipper. And boy, is it hard work. I mean, extremely hard work. Well, I'm here to tell you that Exitus Elite is so much easier, and you get to spend so much more time with everybody. Because if you make $1,000 every sale, just one sale a week's $4,000 a month. 2 sales a week is $8,000 a month, and I'm shooting for 2 sales a week. I don't think that's a bad place to start. Do you? I would love to be your sponsor and teach you how to get into it. It's fun. If you got a credit card and you can come up with that $1,000, it shouldn't be no time until you get it back. Because right now, we're in, like I've been telling you, we're in the digital age. People are selling all of these digital products. I can name several companies. Everybody came after me, begging me to come to them. People are still coming after me and asking me to move and go with them. And I'm going to stay right where I am. I'm happy where I am. The man that owns it lives in London, and he has been very good to us. So I'm not going to change and betray anyone. That's not what I'm made of. I stick to what I'm doing unless, something bad happens to me, which has. Of course, I can't stick to somebody that scams me when they don't answer your phone calls and all that. What can you do? There's nothing you can do. But this way, it's much easier. I mean, you can start out with Easy One Up if you're, young and can't come up with $1,000. Most people I know can come up with $1,000 very easily. And the people they know can come up with $1,000 very easily. I mean, when you go to church, how many people do you know that you can slip a card to and say, hey, you want to make a lot of money? You want to pay off your house? You want to quit worrying about anything financially and try to enjoy life? You know, that's what I want. You know, I'm disabled and I want to contribute. You know, I want to do my part around. My little old disability check is not much at all, and I'm so scared it's fixing to be taken away from me, and there's a very good chance of that. So I'm not going to count on it. I'm going to count on the only thing I know to count on, and that's myself. And here I am right now, and my phones are going off telling me to take my meds. I'm sorry about that, but I've already taken them, and I'm sorry I had to put my back on my face. But yesterday when my husband got in and I didn't have it on, my oxygen went down to 75, so I knew it was low. I knew I was struggling to breathe, but I just didn't want to find the time to try to go. I didn't know if I'd make it in the room to turn on the pump that pumps the air into the thing for me, so I had to stay where I was until he got home. But I haven't had it off very long today. I've had it on most of the day, but I really like to take it off for videos, but can't always. I'm sorry I sound so bad. I hope you're forgiving me. But Exitus Elite, like I said, it's digital products. It's tons of them. I mean, massive tons, and they keep adding more and more. So what they're doing is polls on what people want, and that's what they're getting, is what everybody wants. So what better can you ask for to sell? You're selling something that everybody wants. So that's something I want to sell. If I'm going to sell something, it's something everybody wants. Believe me, you want it, and you probably want to sell it because it is worth it. It will make you financially free, and you know, that's the end thing. And you know my thing, never give up. You're not a failure unless you give up. Just, you know, if you got a credit card that has $1,000 on it, or if you got $1,000 saved, or, you know, anything, almost anybody our age has $1,000 somewhere that we can get a hold of and invest it. That's, believe me, you don't want to invest it in the market right now. I got a big report on investing in the market in the email, and it says do not do it right now. Don't do any investing in 2016. So I said, okay, I don't think I'll do that. I'll just, you know, stay like I am and work and do this. So you know the drill. MLB Solutions 5025 at gmail.com. And I don't care to get personal. How about Lavon Burton 57 at gmail.com? I'll take that too. I'll take almost anything. I want your cell. I'm going to be honest. I want that cell. Even though I won't get a dime, I still want it. But my next cell, all the rest of them from then on come to me. And it just grows by multitude after multitude because of more people, you know. Unfortunately, I don't get to get out and pass out cards and sit down and talk with people like everybody else gets to do. I don't get to do those things. So I have to pay for traffic. I have to pay for everything. And it's getting tough, and it's getting tougher. But like I said, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to count on one of you guys to call me and say, hey, let's talk about this. I want to know what it's about. And then we'll go to a website and we'll look and we'll see, and we'll just, it's really amazing what this man, you can't understand how he came up with such a wonderful product to sell, because it is fascinating. And I don't know if all of a sudden I had a great big urge to learn, and I had told my husband that way before we started doing anything on the internet. I said, I don't know why, but I just want to learn to do everything. I want to learn how to speak Spanish, and I want to learn how to do everything. I don't know why. I like to write. I would like to take a course on writing. I'm already writing some. I don't have time for much. I haven't written in a long time, but I've got some started. And boy, have I got a story to tell. I think some people's not going to be very happy about my book, but everything in it will be the truth. There will not be one lie, so they can't say I'm doing anything wrong, because the truth is the truth, and we're allowed to report the truth, or at least the news media is, so why aren't we? Right? Freedom of speech. That's what I thought. So, love you guys. Come on. Come around for me. Email me. Let me call you. Let me talk to you a little while. I won't be high pressure, I promise. And then I'll let you think about it if you want to think about it. And then call me back and we'll talk some more. If you want to think about it, and then you can think about it some more. I don't care. I just want to talk. I love talking to people because I'm alone all day. You have a great one. Hope to see you, talk to you soon. Real soon. Tonight. Thanks. Have a great one. Bye-bye.